for anime.
All the animes.
This time playing as Sister Complex.
Oh boy.
Also, he eats people.
Eats people?
Yep. A side effect of his power, getting his powers, apparently. Instead of just getting bitten by a void apparently lives in his stomach now. Or replaced it? Unclear.
That's kinda creepy.
I mean, he's taken it in stride. Also, he tells terrible jokes.
Apparently so.
But at least she knows. You're terrible, please stop. Anyway, Byakuya's story is his sister is dead.
Is that it?
Car crash, void, not clear, but she's dead. And because he's got a sister complex, like, there was the logical progression there of flipping your shit. I think I used him in a title card for a Code Veronica episode. Anyway, the Tsukiyomi you're seeing is not his sister, just somebody who apparently looks enough like her that he's like, sure, okay.
Right.
Even though she's like, dude, I'm not your sister. He was like, but we can pretend, right?
It's roleplay, it's fine.
And she said, sure, only if you help me do this thing.
Are you pitching a tent?
I don't know if I think that's actually from Central Fiction. I couldn't remember if I said so or not. Pretty sure it was. It just wouldn't be the same without hearing like David Vincent as Jin or Patrick States as Wagner.
Right?
It's like the same sort of relationship Yuri Lorenzo and Crispin Freeman used to have. Crispin Freeman, get out of my bedroom! I promise the gameplay will start soon.
So you claim.
Like, can we just not make it weird? Weirder.
I mean, it's already pretty strange.
What with the teenagers with superpowers? And some young adults. And I guess some adults, I don't know how old Hilda is. Unclear. As far as powers go, not too bad, except for the part where like apparently it's painful for the sprout pulls out of your back.
I would think so.
Sounds uncomfortable.
A bit, yeah.
However, apparently they function exactly like regular limbs, except for the part where there's spiky, sharp claws.
It vaguely reminds me of something, and I can't put my finger on it.
The Iron Spider costume?
Well, there is that, yeah, but, like, some kind of robot that had legs like that. I can't think of what it was.
The only thing that comes to mind for me right now is the Iron Spider costume. And I guess Superior Spider's costume, too. Because Dr. Octopus is just like, I can't live without having fucking extra arms, apparently. And in a turn of irony, Wagner is the one that dies today. Maybe? I don't know if he eats everybody he meets or not. I don't think so.
Well, there would be probably a lot of people after him if he did.
One quote suggests that he leaves some of them alive. You done got this. Unibell's one of the few games that actually has wind poses that involve actually moving to your opponent.
It is a nice touch when they go out of their way to do something like that.
I think the only 3 games I can think of off the top of my head are Unibell, Blaze Blue does it, and Street Fighter 3 did it once. Spiky-haired pot says to Sister Complex Black Kettle. I think I'd try that too. Like, let's settle this without violence. So, fuck off. Three, 2, 1, go. Definitely not. It's anime, I can't tell. It's like, but we already are.
Shit is, as they say, about to get real.
Ought to become bananas. And just other people just because. I subsequently got his ass kicked.
I imagine so, considering you're playing as Byakuya.
Otherwise known as pulling an archer.
I was going to comment that I could imagine, what's his name that voices Shiro, voicing Hyde.
Which Shiro?
From Unlimited Blade Works.
Oh. Bryce Peppenbrook?
Sure, yeah.
I think Hyde and Cross Take is voiced by Kyle McCart, whatever.
I'm pretty sure I looked it up at one point, but I don't remember.
I'm trying to think of, well, I don't think he's played anything else that I can think of off the top of my head that he voices somebody in. Unless you finally played Nier Automata. I
haven't started on it yet.
I'm not really clear if I'm supposed to pronounce it automata or automata.
I have no idea.
I mean, I would assume, like, automata, because automation. But it's Yoko Taro, so, like, I'm just not going to discount the possibility of otherwise. Yeah, all I can think of is 9S. Like, there's other roles he's played, but... It's hard to think of stuff while I'm also thinking of things to say. Humans aren't built for, like, multitasking.
I know what you mean.
Who else does he voice? No, it's gonna bother me. I'll look it up on my phone for sure.
Okay.
I definitely remember that Yuzuriha is voiced by Erika Lindbeck. So she uses her Mordred voice.
Right. For some reason, she was reminding me more of Bike in there for some reason.
So she's using a Japanese sword. Glorious Nippon steel.
Maybe.
Folded over 1,000 times.
Yep.
While you were thinking about fucking your sister, I studied the blade. Oh, he's... I'll explain. I think he's Shinji Mato.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. Like, if I could become an anime character, I would do so just to slap Shinji Mato upside the face.
Except maybe in Last Encore, because he's not really like a jerk. He's just like a pompous douchebag.
I mean, he literally stabs Hakuno in the back in the first episode.
I mean, after that. Aside from that one little minor instance, he's otherwise, like, amicable for the rest of the time. Takes his loss gracefully, surprisingly.
I suppose that does give him a step over, Unlimited Blade Works.
He's Hellbrum and Seven Deadly Sins. Which apparently is finally getting a real Season 2, maybe?
I would hope so.
Fucking 4 episodes. And...
I was kind of waiting for more episodes to show up before I watched it, and it just kind of never fucking happened.
Supposedly it's happening. He's the voice of Judo in the newer version of Berserk. I don't think you've watched Kuro Makuro, so...
Yes, I have.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh. You never mentioned that you watched it.
I have mentioned that I watched it. I remember complaining that Netflix didn't have the English dub of it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that now. I don't think they ever got the dub version either.
They had one episode. Like, one episode in the middle of the series was in English.
I'd do that just to be a dick.
You would. Dick.
He actually doesn't really have a lot of game roles. He's in Club Penguin Island.
Club Penguin Island?
Yep. So really the only game role you would know him in is as Hyde.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna assume by the 2016 version of Berserk they have like a flashback where Shiro is still alive.
Does it take place after the fall?
Yes. Too bad the animation sucks.
Unfortunate.
At this point, somebody could just be like, go to Tecmo Koei and be like, can we just have your assets from Berserk Muso? Because those look pretty good. Related articles, Bryce Pappenbrook, sorry. Other related articles, Patrick Sates and Matt Mercer. Apparently it was in Durarara times 2.
Who in Durarara?
As Ayaba Kuronuma. Oba. I think it was that douchebag that, like, that got stabbed in the hand with a pen. I think it was that guy.
It's been a while since I saw it.
Back when what's-his-face, the protagonist, whose name I can't remember. The one who is fucking the sword. Or the girl that has a sword in her. Starts with an M. God, that's gonna bug me. M something. Fuck. What was his name? Oh, Mikado. That's right.
Oh, right, Mikado. Okay.
Yeah, after this, I think this was the kid that, like, realized he was the leader of the Dollars and, like, tried to blackmail him, and Mikado's like, here, put your hand down, want to see something cool?
Oh, yeah, that douchebag. Okay.
I know you're playing me, but yes, I do. Anyway, back to the actual game. Merkava wants to eat Byakuya and vice versa, and also wants to eat his sister.
Not in the fun way, either.
Which is odd. It's like, okay, she doesn't have any superpowers, but he's like, you know what? I want to see what that tastes like. Anyway, next time on Radical Bromance, more sisters?
Sure.